both feet. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Funny Funny One Show. Now that I have your attention, hello! Yes, presented by Daredevil Improv, which has nothing to do with stand-up. How weird. I guess they're branching out. Maybe they should change their name. Maybe not. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Chad Vogel, and I will be the host for the show tonight. I hope that you all enjoy it. But before we get started, I'd like to tell you a little story about the time I almost died. I guess you can tell by my accent. Yes, I'm from Nebraska. And being from Nebraska, if you've never been there before, don't worry, you're not missing too much. It's just a whole lot of flat. It's like if Texas and Minnesota had a baby, and then you never knew where it was, because most people don't. In Nebraska, there's Coke, there's Pepsi, there's 7-Up, but it's all called pop. And when you want to do your laundry, that's when you have to go wash your clothes. It's fucking Nebraska. At any rate, this story takes place when I was about 19, 20 years old. My best friend Grant and I decided that this week we were going to skip the local Dungeons and Dragons game and go ride a roller coaster. And yes, before you ask, we were virgins. At any rate, the local theme park in Kansas City, Missouri, Worlds of Fun, had a new roller coaster. Now, if you don't know anything about Worlds of Fun, let me tell you something. It's a lot like Six Flags, minus 3 flags. But they had a great new wooden roller coaster, the Timberwolf. Oh, my goodness. It boasted a drop of 100 feet. At the time, it was the largest and fastest wooden roller coaster, or one of them, in the United States. Who knows? I'm not a coaster expert. But here's the thing about a wooden roller coaster versus a steel roller coaster. A steel roller coaster, that can go in loop-de-loops, it can do corkscrews. It's made by computers. They make the tracks, it's a smooth ride, it's smooth. A wooden roller coaster is typically made by a bunch of drunk uncles on a Saturday where they just throw a bunch of fucking 2x4s up and be like, here you go, here's your fucking roller coaster. By that I mean that it's shaky, you get a lot of jerking around, you know? It doesn't go upside down because it can't. Because it's made by fucking drunk uncles. A lot of coaster purists will say the wooden roller coaster is far superior to the steel coaster. I just wanted to fucking ride a roller coaster. So my friend Grant and I, we drove down to Kansas City, we went to Worlds of Fun, we beelined it straight to the fucking Timberwolf, and of course, since it was brand new, there was a line. Well, don't worry, I know that this is the... Back then, I'm in my 40s, so... Back then, it was an hour-and-a-half line, wait for the line, and we didn't have cell phones, but we kept ourselves entertained. We quoted our favorite movies, Naked Gun, and then also Mystery Science Theater 3000. Like I said, we were fucking virgins. At some point, though, we made it. We got to the front of the line, and there we were presented with the coaster. We could get on it, and oh, luck behold us. We could get onto the front fucking car. Hell yeah. We are gonna fuck around in that front car. We got to the front car, we're high-fiving, yeah, awesome. The guy's like announcing shit, you know, it's like blah, 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 and then it goes into Spanish, blah, 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 and then it's like Swedish, blah, 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 whatever. We're like, yeah, well, we're fucking doing it. And then the car lurches forward, we're ready to ride. Here we go. We get to the first hill, we're going up, like, yeah, this is it. We're fucking do this. I'm gonna have my hands up the whole time. Grant's like, yeah, me too, we're gonna do it. He had a different voice from me. We're gonna like, yeah, this is gonna be fun. We're not gonna even hold on to the car. It's gonna be great. As we crest that 100-foot drop, and I looked down at what seemingly looked like a 90-degree angle straight into the fucking earth. I wasn't scared. No. A split second later, I was fucking scared because then when it crested, I felt my whole body lift out of the car. I grabbed the bar in front of me as hard as I could. I looked over out of the corner bar and I could see Grant was doing the same thing. And holy shit. That whole ride, we're fucking going to the right, going to the left, flying up. Every drop, I feel like I'm lifting out of the car. There's a bar down near my feet. I try to wrap my feet around it. I'm like, please stay on. My whole life is flashing before my eyes. I'm like, oh God, please don't let me die. I'm a virgin. About 2 minutes later, We get to the end of the track, it slows down, boom, we go into the end of the station. Not sure what they call it at roller coasters. Pull into the station, the car stops, and that's when we heard it. The announcement. Ladies and gentlemen, please unbuckle your seatbelts. Grant and I turned to ourselves and we said, seatbelts! That whole fucking time we were sitting on seatbelts. We didn't fucking put on our seatbelts because we were too busy dicking around. That was one of 17 times when I almost died. But I can't tell them all tonight because we gotta get this show started, ladies and gentlemen.